away by Sharon. Sharon up towards centre wing, and we find Warren Dean taking the mark.
Warren Dean, I think the Eagles might have made a glue with him, letting him get out of their class. There's a beautiful pass from Newport to Viney. Now Yates is making the lead. Viney's got to go back, and the short pass is a ripper too. He finds Ricky Jackson.
Jonas in trouble behind play, Pete. He's hobbling off the ground.
Well, that's bad news. Oh, gee, doesn't look too good either. Donald McDonald will come on. That's bad luck for North Melbourne. There's Ricky Jackson from the 50-metre line. Sets it up for someone to take a big mark. And there it is, Robbie Flower, the idol of the Melbourne members stand, takes a ripper mark over the top of the pack. Let's look at it in replay. Just superior judgment, Robert Flower. And should kick this one from right in front. Bang! And there it is, a goal to the Demons.
The idol of the Melbourne crowd, Robert Flower, and deservedly so. Robert Flower has played 271 games of football for Melbourne, and today his first final game at the age of 32. Came through from Melbourne fourths, right through the club, and has been an example of loyalty right throughout. Might be down there in defence now. The hand pass intercepted by Steins. He goes short and finds Warren Dean. McCann at centre half forward for North Melbourne. Donald McDonald centre half back. As Warren Dean goes long up towards the square for Melbourne. Tapped away. Law gets the hand pass in. Mossop trying to get boot to ball. Picked up by Flower. Snapped towards goal. It's a great goal.
Well, that's exactly what the Demons wanted, as Robert Flower kicked his second. And Melbourne moved further in front. There are the Demon supporters. John Laura, hand pass to Mossop. Can't get his boot to it. Robbie Flower picks it up under enormous pressure. Hooks it back. And the start of the third quarter, that's exactly what North Melbourne did not want. And there he is, the Melbourne champ. Robbie Flower being picked up today by Ackley.
The hand pass comes out from Healy to Hughes. Hughes goes long over the half-forward line, and the mark taken by Robert Flower.
Well, there's a very, very happy crowd. Well, most of them, they're happy. There might be a few North Melbourne supporters there. Robbie Flower hasn't had a sensational day, but he's already kicked 2, and that's the value of this player. He's only had 5 kicks, but there's the kick from Flower. He's kicked it. It's another one.
Robert Flower kicks his third goal, and in this quarter, Melbourne have added 6 goals for, while North Melbourne have added 2 solitary points.
Well, there's the one-on-one contest and the beautiful judgment of Flower over the back in front of Ackley, and they have been thrashed everywhere today, North Melbourne.
German of North Melbourne takes it, but look at that tackle by Viney. Excellent play. Viney picks it up, hand passes across to Ricky Jackson. A blind turn and he's out of trouble. Puts it up towards centre wing, and the mark taken by Warren Dean. It's Melbourne in full flight as Dean puts it out. The bounce favours Flower. Read the ball beautifully. Flower goes towards goal. Great goal, Robert Flower.
Well, Robert Flower, the Melbourne champ, has kicked his 4th goal, and it's amazing how the ball will bounce in the direction of the champions. As you watch this, he waits for this. If you watch it, he'll stay back to that. Beautiful judgment, that is, and it might have been a bit of luck as well, of course.
Oh, no, I think you called it right, Pete.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any luck in that. He read the ball beautifully and then topped it off.
Good players make their luck, and that's exactly what he did then, the Melbourne champ. Chandler on half-back flank. No system at all today for North Melbourne. Oh, punched away by Viney. That was great team play. He finds Danny Hughes, who's enjoying it up the ground. Hughes to Flower, and oh, the long kick again on the Melbourne champ. Robbie Flower, he's kicked 4, and he's ducked back to 25 metres out from goal, and you'll see it in replay. The long kick, just superior judgment. No pressure on Robert Flower. From right in front, goal number 5, is it? Yes.
5 goals to Robbie Flower, and the Melbourne side, as we said earlier, not one of the players had played a VFL finals game but they have looked like the more experienced, more mature, more composed side than North Melbourne have right throughout the day. Robbie Flower with 8 kicks and 4 handballs for the game, but 5 straight goals on the board. A great performance from the half-forward flank.
Robbie Flower is coming off the ground. He'll get a hero's reception as he comes off. He's kicked 5. He's taken the mark of the day. And Robbie Flower is getting a standing ovation right round the ground, and rightly so. What a great time this is for Robert Flower. No precautions being taken with the Melbourne champ. He'll be playing again next week. Stand and give them a standing ovation, applauding them. There's Robbie Flower, and Todd Vardy was with him. And the final score, 22.